Paris does not need an introduction. It's a place where ancient and modern architecture collide, where art and fashion reign supreme, and where love stories are born every day. If you're looking for a city that has it all, Paris is it. From its iconic landmarks to its charming neighborhoods, there's something for everyone in this city of lights. Paris is home to museums, palaces, over 2,100 listed historic monuments, hundreds of art galleries, and more. In this Paris City Guide, we'll give you an overview of the best things to see and do during your visit, as well as some tips on how to plan and make the most of your visit. Most consider summer, from June to August, to be the best time of year to visit Paris. With toasty highs of 70 degrees, you can expect long days of sunshine. That said, summers are also the most crowded and expensive season of year in Paris. A visit during fall in the months of September and October is nothing short of a miracle either. The seasonal foliage is remarkable, and the travel rates drop significantly. If you're looking to travel on a budget, plan a visit during winter, the off-season in Paris. Paris has two major airports, Charles de Gaulle and Orly. From there, you can take either a taxi, bus, or train into the city center to get your Paris holidays started. If you are starting from within France, there are several high-speed train lines that will take you to Paris. The TGV is the fastest train in France and can get you to Paris from most major cities in just a few hours. Must-see classics include the iconic Eiffel Tower, standing tall along the Seine River in the heart of the city, the Grand Louvre Museum that is as much a work of art as the thousands of paintings it holds inside, the Arc de Triomphe, and the opulent Palace of Versailles on the outskirts of the city. Other attractions that should make their way into your Paris itinerary are the catacombs under the city, Saint Chapelle, Disneyland for a fun day out, Pantheon, and cabaret shows at the Moulin Rouge. While Paris is home to the Louvre and the world's most recognizable smile, it has hundreds of world-class museums showcasing some of the best art in the world. It comes as no surprise that Paris is referred to as the art capital of the world. With numerous world-class museums that proudly store some of the most iconic works of art ever produced, Paris is also where these artists lived and practiced their art. There are museums dedicated to artists such as the Picasso Museum, the Rodin Museum, and the Marmottan Monet Museum, or genres, such as Impressionist art at the Orsay Museum and modern art at the Pompidou Center. Other museums that you should include in your Paris itinerary are the Palais Garnier, the Orangerie Museum, and the Army Museum. With incredible museums, shops, and restaurants, it's easy to forget that one of the best ways to enjoy Paris is outside. The City of Light may be home to many fascinating attractions, but its parks rank among some of the world's best sites. Parks that you must visit include Tuileries Garden, Luxembourg Gardens, the Jardin des Plantes, and the Parc des Buttes-Chaumont. Paris is spectacular, but there is a wealth of natural and architectural beauty in the neighboring districts. Mont-Saint-Michel, Giverny, Normandy, and Loire Valley are excellent options to go on day trips from Paris. Paris is divided into arrondissements, administrative districts organized in a spiral pattern. The 20 arrondissements are arranged in the form of a clockwise spiral starting from the middle of the city on the right bank of the Seine, the historical heart of Paris, and fan out from there, getting bigger as you travel outwards from the city center. Each arrondissement is well connected by the Paris Metro, so no matter where you live, if you're going to be using public transportation, you'll be fine. If you want to stay in the city center, you might want to consider the first arrondissement. It is the true city center of Paris and home to the Louvre, the Palais Royal, and many other attractions and gardens. Stay in the 7th arrondissement if you want to be closer to the Eiffel Tower. If you're looking to stay on a budget, consider Montmartre in the 18th arrondissement. Though further away from the city center, it has its own charm and is well connected to every part of the city. The Paris public transportation system covers each arrondissement pretty comprehensively. It includes the metro, the bus, the tramway, and the RER. With underground metro being the most frequented public transport, all these modes complement one another and connect every corner of the city to another. Above-ground network of buses and tramways take care of the capital's periphery. The RER higher speed and wider space station train network connects the capital to more distant suburban regions. All public transport modes in Paris are run by the RETP and use the same ticket, the T+ ticket. A single ticket costs you 1.90 while a pack of 10, usually referred to as the carnet, costs you 14.90. With a single ticket, you can travel anywhere within the city and even transfer between lines on the same ticket. In Paris, the food is as much a part of the experience as the sights. For breakfast, head to a boulangerie for a fresh croissant or baguette. Bistros and brasseries are great options for lunch or dinner. And you can't go wrong with classic French dishes like onion soup, steak frites, or coq au vin. For a quick snack, try a crepe from one of the many street vendors. And for something sweet, enjoy a macaroon, a piece of rich chocolate cake, or the classic French crème brûlée. There are also many great restaurants to choose from, whether you're looking for fine dining or a casual meal. If you're looking for an unforgettable dining experience, check out one of Paris' Michelin-starred restaurants. Some of our favorites include Guy Savoy, Elatelier de Joel Robuchon, and Le Bernardin. It's well understood that Paris is one of the most expensive cities in the world. With that being said, there are a ton of ways to save money while traveling through the city. Save on booking costs by planning the trip way in advance to fetch yourself great deals. You can even save money at tourist attractions by planning your visit smartly. The Louvre is free on the first Sunday of the month in the low season. The Orsay Museum offers discounted rates 2 hours prior to closing time. At the Eiffel Tower, stair tickets are cheaper than elevator tickets. If you want to save on transportation costs by staying in the center of the city, arrondissements 1 to 9 would be perfect. If public transportation isn't an issue, then stay in one of the many Airbnbs in the suburbs of the city. With the right planning, you should be able to enjoy your stay in Paris for under €100 a day. When traveling to Paris, it is important to pack accordingly. Make sure to bring a comfortable pair of shoes, as you will likely be doing a lot of walking. A raincoat or umbrella is also a must-have, as the weather in Paris can be unpredictable. Additionally, Paris is a very fashionable city, so be sure to pack a few nice outfits if you plan on going out to any restaurants or clubs during your stay. 5 days should be enough for you to enjoy the best of Paris, but there's so much that this city has to offer to the world that it'll make you want to visit it again and again. If you're visiting Paris, then you can plan your entire holiday with Headout. Head over to headout.com and check out our extensive collection of experiences, activities, shows, and tours that highlight the best of what Paris has to offer. From tickets to the Louvre Museum to tours at the catacombs, lunch on the Seine River to a dinner at the Eiffel Tower, we have you covered. If you want to learn more about Paris and plan your holiday to a T, then check out our blog. We've got detailed guides for everything Paris. You can also get discount and cashback offers on your tickets too. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and let us know what you think in the comments section. Subscribe to our channel for more travel guides from around the world.